So I'm reviewing the Astro A10 Gen 2 wired headset. I was lucky enough to pick this up during the Prime Day sale. So when I first opened it up, the very first thing that I noticed was the build quality. I really liked the way it looked as far as color, and it felt pretty heavy in my hand and it felt like something that wouldn't break. I was immediately familiar with the volume being on the wire. Even though I've been using a wireless headset, but in the past this is something that I have been comfortable with. My HyperX Cloud Stinger is a 10 out of 10, but that's a review for a different day. So to put it through its paces, I wanted to try it out on Overwatch on PC. I play this often, so I felt like it would be a perfect comparison. And for gaming on Overwatch, I would actually say it's decent. So when playing on console, that's where I thought I got the best benefit. It has the single wire, which also has a double wire prong attachment, and it works perfect. You plug it directly into your controller or your Steam Deck, and you instantly have microphone and audio output. So I thought that's where you get most of your value there, and that's honestly what I actually bought it for. If I go on trips, I could plug it right into my Steam Deck, play my Steam Deck while I'm on the flight, and save battery from doing wireless. But I definitely thought the biggest benefits came from playing on console and also playing on Steam Deck. So finally, let's look at the scores. We're gonna talk about sound, build quality, recording, through microphone, and comfort, which were the four most important things to me about this headset. So when it came to sound, I actually want to give this guy a 6 out of 10. It's decent. I haven't used a wired headset in a long time, but it actually was decent enough. Like I could hear footsteps and things when I play like a shooter like Overwatch or something like that. But it's definitely good enough, but I primarily plan to use it for my Steam Deck anyway. For build quality, I actually really like the build, the way it's built. It actually feels very well built and seems like it'll last a long time. So I actually wanted to give that one a 10 out of 10. But when it comes to recording, I'm also going to give that one a 6 out of 10. For a wired headset, I actually think that's really, really good. It does a decent enough job. I'm not using it to record videos or anything like that, but just like I said, I'm kind of going to be using it for the Steam Deck. And when it comes to comfort, I actually gave this one an 8 out of 10. It kind of felt a bit small on my ears. But if I had to wear it on a flight or something like that while I was playing my Steam Deck and not use my wired headset or wireless headsets, and try to save power with those, and also save power with using the Bluetooth, it's fairly comfortable, especially for something that I'm wearing kind of off my ear anyway usually, so I could kind of hear what's going on around me. But overall, pretty good headset, and the overall score I would say for this one is a 7 out of 10.
Alright, I got the Astro A10 gaming headphones here. Has a screw that came unthreaded from the mic. A little bit of Logitech was used, not enough on the thread, so it looks like it unthreaded itself. Mic fell apart. Headphones sound good. I will be returning them because of this issue. Headphones sound good. You can replace the foam inserts, the headband insert, you can replace those. Headphones sound pretty good. You can hear the footsteps, which side they're coming up on you in the game, so that part's nice. But it is adjustable on the switch right there. It is a wired headset. These are the Astro A10s.
Check out these headphones my husband just got for our new Xbox. He absolutely loves them, and putting them on myself, they feel amazing. They're extremely lightweight, and they have all their own characteristics and accessories as a mic, all that good stuff. And it's also nice because these have a nice long cord, and so they're easily able to plug into your Xbox controller. And if you're wondering where we got this super sick Xbox controller, it was also from Amazon, so if you want to check out my Amazon store, you'll find a video about this one as well. These are also very good at canceling noise around you, and guys, I can't get over the fact that they're literally so comfortable and lightweight. Usually you'd get annoyed with having headphones on all the time, like you'd get a headache. These ones you don't. Even though they look bigger, they're like so lightweight and super nice. And it's also adjustable on both sides. So however small or large you need them to be, these ones adjust on both sides, which is super nice. And so on whatever gaming station you're wanting to use, if you're needing some new headphones, these ones are great. They also have an adjustable volume part on the cord, which is just another plus. And again, they're just so comfortable, great price, great quality all around.
So these headphones are really durable. I have dropped them about 200 times or less, but I got the black ones, the gray ones, you know, the dark ones. So, and the microphone quality is good for the price. It's good. The comfortableness. This is memory foam. It's very comfortable over here too. So it is very comfortable, but after a while, the only downside to this is that if you wear it for a while, it might hurt your ear because the inside is very small, so it creates a little suction on your ear. But other than that, it's 5 stars, and you should get this too.
A bendy microphone. You can bend it in unreal ways. And also, this right here, very nice, very nice. Very comfortable. And have a good day.
broke. Just not connected. Came out the box like that.
I had to surround myself, taking gelato to the head, smoking pill myself. Hate it when they play both sides. Too low in my life, gotta stay high.
Not even a week. I didn't slam it or anything. I just gently sent it down and it broke. I want my refund.